Greetings, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Welcome to Witcher Wednesday. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat as I run through some more Witcher 3. Having lots of fun. I have progressed farther than I have before, so at this point it is all new gameplay for me. As much time as I spent in this, I have never completed the storyline, so it has been a good time seeing what interactions and what choices we have to make as we progress through that. Trying to stay focused and not get distracted by all of the question marks and exploration there is to do and the side quests and all that. But we'll get to that too. But definitely I'm trying to focus on the storyline this time. So yeah. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you more than you know. Please leave me your comments. I want to hear from you guys as well. Sullivan, hello. Welcome in. It is good to see you. Let's go ahead and get started here. Thank you for the hydration, Cathevia.
A curse was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Nice. Mark, hello, good evening, how are you? Or good night, yeah. Yeah. Whatever. It's all a matter of perspective, I suppose. Everybody has a different definition of what is morning and afternoon and evening and nighttime. Oops, that is not what I want. I want this. It is playable with keyboard and mouse. It's just smoother and easier. My boots are apparently broken. All right. Hopefully I can. I mean, it's Kaer Morhen. There's got to be a blacksmith in here somewhere. I'm doing good today. It was an interesting day. It's been an interesting week at work for sure. Our UV printer is still broken, so yeah, it's been a trip. Alright, we need to find Eskel, help him hunt the forktail, talk to Lambert, and help Yennefer. Alright, we'll hunt the forktail first. Looks like we have to go in this way. And come through here. To bait a forktail, search for his tracks, and follow the tracks. Alright. Fell asleep again the other day. I was on in the background like an audiobook, and poof, you were gone. Yeah, I can understand that. Blow balls we have, okay.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
That happens. It's amazing how quickly that falling asleep can happen. Like, sometimes it's not bad, but then there's those days where you cannot fall asleep for anything. This morning I was up super duper early though. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. Like there's waking up before your alarm. It's like 15 minutes or so. It's like, okay, you can just lay here for a second. And then there's waking up way before your alarm and you're like, well, I guess I'm awake at this point. I might as well go to work early. I have a comfy and relaxing voice. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys think so. No clues in the wagon. Okay. The blue-green of the water is really pretty. Trail splits. Where did he go? Okay. He kept going straight. Sort of off the road a little bit. Especially when you get into that nice comfortable position and it's all over. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, get the pillows just right, and the blanket pulled up properly, and the cat curled up against you. It's the only time he will lay with me is when I have the blanket. He gets mad when the blanket's not in the right position. Okay, horse tracks go this way. Yeah, they are. He's such a particular cat. There's been quite a few nights you told yourself you're going to play something or watch a show. And you get in the recliner and that's the last thing you remember. Yeah. Yeah. Master Sword, Reaver's Boots, Decoction, sorry. Anything else good over here? Nope. Alright. Keep going. Kind of hard to follow in the grass. You're really kind of hard to follow in the grass.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion?
Scorpion's a good name for a horse. You've fallen asleep in the recliner 2 nights in a row. You have electric recliners. You can get that nice perfect position. Oh, so you've got a cheater's recliner. You don't have to muscle the lever down. You just got a button.
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat.
You blame me. I mean, I guess I can take the blame for that. I'm okay with it.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
There are worse things. Hey, I get oil. I get 2 oil. There are worse things to get blamed for. Right? Yeah. It's... We can live with that. Honestly, I've never found recliners comfortable.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Following the scent of a goat. Goody. Goats do have a rather particular smell. You've had many years with no recliners at all. How many years with manual recliners? So you think you've earned the push button? I mean, I guess. I can't fault you for that. A lot of people really do like recliners and find them comfortable. I never have. I've never found them comfortable. This may be what we're looking for up here. Here we go. More tracks. Finally. Meh. Little bleeder. Aw.
Itself to this stake.
Poor thing.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Who's this? Think you sleep better on a recliner than a bed sometimes? It is helpful to sit up. Like when you're sick. It's nicer.
Near to shrubbery post east.
Brother Adalbert's bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yours is too comfy because it's got heating and massage. Is it like the rolling massage, like the kind of balls inside, or is it like a vibrating massage? You too.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
The whole 10 yards.
At it.
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
You were young, you had to sleep in a recliner. had really bad asthma and couldn't breathe if you laid down flat. Yeah. That's nice, being able to buy something like that secondhand and get a deal on it. I don't like laying on my back. I'm a side sleeper. Consider yourself lucky.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Hey, incoming.
Incoming. Alright, we need that.
I see.
Take the bag and leave this nest.
Big bastard!
Ow. Ow.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
It's gonna make me try to do this. Come on. Come back here, you.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
We nicked it.
Not scared to leave the horse down below?
Forktail could decide to have it.
Huh. Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost night once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his marriage is full.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate, landed here. Enchanting
Very
tale.
gracefully. Look at the tracks. He broke his wing, I think. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune.
Flew to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing.
A hiking song. I'm sure he'll pop in at some point. I haven't heard from him yet, so he's probably still sleeping it off. You're a multi-position sleeper? Flying away is cheating. It is, just because you've got wings. Rotting flesh and deer hide. We'll take the deer hide, he can keep the flesh. This way? This way. Follow the dragon blood droplets. Loot. Hello, hybrid. How are you? Saddest part about being a Witcher is that they don't remember their parents because of how old they've gotten. They've had plenty of time to forget things. Hello. It tried to fly away again. There we go.
All right.
That wasn't too
Let's
bad.
spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
You don't say.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
I get the feeling they don't like each other very much. You're gonna crawl into bed after your one glass of red wine. Nice. That does sound kind of nice. It's been a while. You read that and then start singing the song. Yeah, they just bicker at each other quite a bit. Glad you're doing all right. How's the riding going, Hybrid? Forktail hide, mutagen, dragon scales. Enhanced woven gauntlets. Any more chests down here? It's very dark. I don't see anything else. Alright, back out we go. Writing is a thing that exists. Alright, that kind of tells me how it's going. This way. Back out this way. You've been awake since 5 in the morning again.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach and Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Sure, we're always up for a race.
Because I can beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhead wins!
Ready, set, go, go. We just... Alright, running downhill. Roach is running on his front feet. It's great. Is it gonna call me a cheater for taking a shortcut? Come on. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Usually you're better than this, Roach. Come on. There we go. It, went a little wonky with him trying to run downhill. He was not happy about it. Of course, since I went off the trail, don't know how much that's gonna cause a problem. Sometimes it gets cranky about it. I don't know what Roach was doing. Oh god. I looked away from the screen for 2 seconds. Alright, get off. Really? There we go. Good boy.
Slow now.
It's that new ab thing.
I can beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you. Or should I say Scorpion? On fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Next time.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
Roach was just doing tricks, okay? He was showing off. That's all. It's fine. It was. He was running on just the 2 legs. Honestly, Roach is really the only horse that I spend a lot of time riding in games. Because you can, as long as you're going on the road, you can just hold down the button. You don't have to control him. He'll follow the road on his own. I'm okay with the controls for the horse on this one. But I don't, like, if I'm wandering around and just exploring, I tend not to ride him very often because I'm constantly getting off to go look at things. So it's like on, off, and not necessarily worth it. Do we want to talk to Lambert first? Or... Let's do... Guess what? Yeah, we'll talk to Lambert first. Last time on a horse, we were playing some Red Dead. Nice. That one is very high on my radar, and I really want to play that one. It looks great. I've seen a lot of videos about Red Dead 2. So the gameplay looks really fun. The environment looks great. It's been a while since I've been on a horse in real life too. I'm using a controller for this, so this is one of the few games that I do use a controller for. And it's not bad. Like, he does get stuck on things, as obvious, by the getting stuck just then. But in general, it's not too bad. Especially if you're just following the road. If you're going a long distance, like between waypoints to unlock a fast travel point, just get on the road and let them run. You're playing the first one at the moment, Sullivan? You've got two, but it wants to be a pain and take 67,000 years to download. Yeah, sounds about right. Take many, many moons. Just because you're indoors doesn't mean that you have to be slow. See if we can drop anything in our stash here. I have so many swords. I love my swords though. Can you blame me? Whoops. I need to find a way to repair my boots. Where's Lambert? There's Lambert. Oh, he's crouched down. I'm like, where is he? Right there.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato pigs.
Oh, much better.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
You finished too many times. Mostly just enjoy it offline. Nice. It's a chunky game. Probably. I mean, with the way it looks and how big it looks, and from what I've heard with how long it takes to actually play through it. The disc is flawless. And it quits, you have to restart it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. When it takes longer, it takes up all of your play time trying to get it to even work. Yeah. No, I cannot sell them. Those, I mean, I sell the standard ones, the common ones, but those are all named or like they look really cool and I must keep them. Loot Goblin, Porter, we know this. Of those two, Triss, for sure. Yen's fine, but if I had to pick one, it would be Triss. Alright, you don't sound thrilled about this.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Yep. Let's go do it. Let's go.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, I meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonated?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Of course not. She does. She does. You can't fault her for that. She does have that affection and that loyalty for Ciri. So that is
Savola's
definitely
breach.
in her favor.
Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Where are we going? Are we going this way? I don't think we're not going this way.
Been thinking, you gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up
Oh, God.
whatever floats to
Nope.
the surface.
We're sliding down.
That makes sense.
There we go. Haven't played a game yourself, so can't really make a determination. Yen has kind of an attitude. She does have a bit of an attitude. She is bossy. They both like to pick on Geralt, give him a hard time. They both have, I mean, they all have a history, and yeah. It's tangled. It's very tangled. Triss is nicer. Who do we have? Are they gonna come attack us? Yes, they are. All right. Harpies. Bring it on. Come down here a little bit further. Things are getting in our way. Oh. Oh, that is not what I wanted. It's not very helpful. He walked by that one that was already on the ground and just, walked by it. Making me do all the work. Ow. Rude. Where are you? Finally doing something. Instead of just standing around looking pretty.
Well, you'll be impressed. You learned them tricks.
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zaracunia.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
What, you think I collect them? It's not like I gather sorceresses on purpose. He wouldn't mind being a witcher. Not Geralt's status, but at least something. Yeah. Being that well known definitely would have its detrimental problems.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too much.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stab in each other's way.
Yeah, too much fame, exactly. There's that sweet spot of being known enough to be useful, but not being so famous that it becomes a burden.
Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
Never storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Find the boat. Yes, witchers do live a lot longer, for sure. Didn't think it would be that easy. Just like in real life when people say they'd like to live forever or live really long. Wouldn't want to have to sit there and watch everybody you ever cared about pass. Yeah, but I don't know about being completely immortal. But it depends on your level of attachment to people.
Drowned corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human.
We ran across a side quest. We must get distracted. Whoa. Looks like it's gonna be over here somewhere. Hey, can you not, please? Thank you. We'll get back to searching for the boat in a minute. Hello, squirrel. How are you? Vesemir's like a century old, I think. Maybe a little older. Yeah, I can't remember how old he is. Let me get my timer up here. Hard. Yeah, especially now. Alright, 5 minutes without the glasses while now I'm looking for the monster slayer because we accidentally ran across a side quest and, you know, must do. So, 5 minutes without the glasses. Thank you, squirrel. Hope you're doing well. I ask as I can no longer see chat. I wonder if I'm going to be able to see any of the red clues. There's something red.
Another drowner. Even more mangled.
Okay. So I can see the glowing red. That's good.
A lot of drowner corpses lying around. Hunter's gotta be one powerful beast.
Okay. Other than that, I really can't see much right now. It's dark, for starters. But I can see, obviously, the glowing red.
Getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Okay. Drowner bodies, but... Any clues inside? Okay. And on my mini map, I can tell that I can tell where the circle is of where I'm supposed to be looking, so. Back over here. Yep, that's a wall. Let's see. Oh, here's some more red.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Okay, yeah, we got it. More clues. More drowners in the water. Anyway, I'm assuming that's what those are. Whoops. There we go. I can never remember what button it is. I lost it. The only way I could see it was the bar. Must have gone farther away. I don't see anything down here. Nope. Okay. Interesting. Oh. It's always fun to see what I'm going to come back to in chat, since I can't see it while you guys are talking. Oh, wait. More clues? Or is it just another body?
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Yeah, how about we find something besides drowner bodies? That'd be great. Like if the circle got a little bit smaller each time? Something? So we've been up here. So we haven't been quite far enough over here, maybe. Another body.
Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Same clue over and over and over again. Okay. Alright, well. Now to catch up. Who do you think has more renown in the world, the Geralt or the Winchesters? Probably Geralt. I would say Geralt does. Think I should change the glasses one to another one? I don't know, the glasses one is fun, but if there's something else you guys would like to see that I can add, if you have other suggestions, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it'd be 10 out of 10 if I actually, you know, was able to find what I'm looking for. Hello, Daryl. How are you? It's good to see you. Where'd you go? They're staying away from me. Do I? There's one. Okay. So not all the drowners are dead. Right? still I'm slightly confused now. Ow. You know, for being water monsters, they certainly don't swim very fast. There's nothing under the water. There's the plants, but there's not a clue underwater. Found plenty of bodies. I saw the one this afternoon. I haven't had a chance to watch it because I was at work. I saw that one, but we'll drop 2 more. Nice. Thank you. I will see what those have to say. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do appreciate you. Get some rest. Angel Melick, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. So good to have you. Or farther away from the, we're outside of the circle now. Too much swamp. Too much water. We ran this whole thing though. Like, I know we didn't have our glasses on, but we should have been able to see anything glowing red. We'll do one more, and if we can't find it, we can at least kind of sort of see where we're going anyway. Found those bodies down there. Unless it's just a chance of it popping up while you're wandering around here and you just have to hang out until it shows. I can see that being, hey, I did not tell you to jump into the water. Welcome into chat. You posted the question on Reddit, curious to think what other people think. What do you think? I mean, you posed the question, do you have an opinion as well? Well, thought maybe there was a cave or something up here that I wasn't seeing while I was blind, but I don't see a way up there. Unless there's their cave entrance underwater. That's been a thing on more than one occasion. There's a little nook with I don't see anything. It's not deep enough. I don't see anything. Who is more well known within their world? Geralt or Sam and Dean Winchester? No. I don't see this. I do not see another clue, so we will come back to that one. You think Sam and Dean would have more reputation? They do. I feel like I'm kind of having a hard time describing I feel like maybe they do more. Like there's more variety to the interactions that they have and their storyline, but ow. but they use false identities when they can to be able to achieve their investigations and the word of mouth isn't the same. Like in Geralt's world, there's that, like, the whole element of being a Witcher is well known, besides just being Geralt. So there's that notoriety as well. But because Sam and Dean are a little more secretive and what they do isn't as well known, I think that definitely plays a part in it. So.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've never watched Supernatural? I would recommend watching it. It is really fun. However, be aware that as long as the show went on, there is a point that it's generally accepted that that's where it dropped off. For some people, it's a little bit farther in than others, but there is a point where it should have stopped. I personally, I feel like as a show, as much as I love the show and I love the brothers, they carried it way too far. Sure, other hunters know them, but it's not the same, like, more civilians know of Geralt than would know of the brothers. Alright, let's jump in the boat.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller row.
Because
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Driver picks the music, passenger shuts his pie hole. Let me in. Come on, let me in the boat. Thank you. He won't drive until I sit down. I mean, I just took your question as worlds
make this boat useful.
well known in the entirety of their world.
Besides the water up to our ankles, nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Like the entirety, not just among civilians or not just among their
Bob's
peers.
thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Oh, the banter. The banter's great. Hello, Moonlight. How are you? Good to have you in chat. Welcome
Sounds
in.
flattering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
I must have a favorite character side quest for Witcher.
Right, almost there.
Hello, Capybara. How are you? Welcome in. Always good to see you. I can't say I have a favorite side quest, just because there's so many.
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cats, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
As far as favorite characters, I mean, the character you spend the most time with, obviously, is you're playing as Geralt, so... But... Side characters? I don't know. There's a lot of enjoyable ones. I'll have to think about that and see if I can... If a particular one pops into mind naturally. But just off the top of my head, I can't say that I have a favorite. Well, Ciri, yeah. I do. Of all of the girls, I do like Ciri. Dandelion's annoying. In the game, in this particular game, I find Dandelion annoying. I don't think this game does the potential of his character justice. I do enjoy playing, like, the parts where you play as Ciri. Even though it's not as in-depth, I do enjoy it. Love the relationship between Geralt and his bros. Till he's the older brother figure out of the three. Kinda, yeah. I think to really form attachments to the characters themselves and to the story, I'll have to, because this is my first time getting this far into the storyline and really focusing on the story rather than just the gameplay. I'll have to go through it again to really dive into that. Because I tend to, when I play games, I tend to focus more towards the gameplay and just like the general interactions between characters rather than the storyline. So sometimes I lose the thread of it while I'm playing, just because I enjoy just becoming the character and being immersed in the world. You are pricklier than Yen. Wow.
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You
Sounds like a
know
trap.
This valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
It's a trap. I think everything's a trap. Yes, and that's why I'm still alive. Dandelion's name in straight translation from Polish should be Buttercup. Yeah, kinda. It kind of fits him better. That's why I still refuse to use VATS in 76. I don't refuse to use VATS. I just get more satisfaction of taking the shot on my own. Two-part question. What is your most favorite video game character and your most despised video game character? The game volume? Yeah, I can bump it. It's usually the opposite. It's usually my voice that's low. But yeah, I can bump it. I know, and I also know you like giving me a hard time for it. And I give you a hard time right back. Hybrid, your favorite is Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza franchise. And your most despised character is Duke Vanderland. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one too. That one's also enough. That's a tough choice. We should investigate just in case. I mean, we know it's a trap, but we'll still investigate.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive. Almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Alright, come on. Let's go. It's a trap.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
Yep.
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the Foglets to take care of now.
Alright. We need that one and hang on. Shit. Can't remember. Foglets are one of my most despised enemies. Ow. Come on, where are you? God, I'm gonna die. Oh shit. I mentioned I hate Foglets. The Yakuza series is your most favorite of all time. It's not perfect, but the story and characters are amazing. It's been recommended. I think you were one of the ones that recommended it. Can't think of one that really jumps out to you that's more memorable than others. Your despised character. Sorry, from Red Dead. Okay, that went better than I expected. Come here. Alright, so that works better on them than I thought it did. It's gonna come. Ah, shit. I thought he was gonna come behind me. Ow. Ha. You missed. Got another one behind me, though. Oh no, I got him. Okay. Who would have thunk indeed? How's the game volume for you now?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion.
Hello, Archimedes.
How's that sound?
I did it better the second time. I only have so much healing. Never had a pixelated character getting your real world emotions as much as Micah does. Okay, I will be aware of that when I start playing. I wasn't duped. I knew exactly what I was getting into. I should sing about you instead.
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
He's not
Changing
wrong.
subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Yeah, stop whining. I'm doing good. How are you? Slightly less tired today, so. to see the cave. All Garrett has to say is who the game series made after them, and it doesn't. Right? Exactly. Alright. Yeah, who's the famous witcher around here? Oh wait, I can. I forgot I have. Sitting around here with broken boots, and it's 90, that's 15. We'll do this one. Boots. Puss in Boots.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
No, just the
You
foglets.
fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, don't complain about trying to lift me up if
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a wake old spear tip? Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
yeah. Just jump over it. How about that?
Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Nothing like getting a sliver of a broken mirror in your eye and then getting possessed by the spirit that's possessing the mirror, and becomes a whole thing. Two things in life you don't skip on: your boots and your bed, because that's where you spend the majority of your life. Yep, exactly. You are not wrong.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What'd you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Old spear tip. So sleepy. Can we sneak by him? Here, we'll do this so we don't have to run that whole gauntlet again. Nope.
The element of surprise.
Ow. Come on, he's got his back to you. Help me out a little bit here.
Good.
Ow. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's go for that. Let's see how that does. You are absolutely useless. Yes, I actually physically ducked in my chair. There we go. Now we got him. Apparently sneaking by would be a no. Yes, exactly.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
I'm gonna guess that's one of the boys that was in his group. Let's pretend we care for a second.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made
He
it
sat
out
on
of
his
here.
chin, but then reached for his ear.
Let's go.
Unless he meant, like, here. Did we actually get the loot? Because we tried to loot the body, and then we dropped into that conversation, and I don't see it here anymore, so we must have got it. Didn't you know the chin is in the ear? Yeah, right, sure, I, missed that. Missed that class.
Oh, good to be back above
If you
ground.
get punched in the face hard enough, probably.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
I don't know, it depends on the trolls, because we've had some really good conversations with trolls in this game. You trying to impress me?
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Alright. And follow the road. Some of them are.
Same shit and run.
Some of the
soon as he
trolls
saw
are.
us.
Like the rock
Never
trolls?
known a troll to do that.
That was a trailer moment.
Is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain.
See? They're fun.
Mountain. Hi. East Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
We just want to get to the circle.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is his thing one say, thing two do, thing three do. Sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Back off.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
That's not what I wanted. Of course not. Jump past that, the first one, but not this one. There we go. There's a cinematic trailer called Killing Monsters.
We walk those. News goes no far more. Which is his understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the circle of elements.
We understand it.
Listen, but we trolls come know the witcher say castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat, cause it's not getting us anywhere.
It's one of those things that sounds good in your head, and when it comes out, it doesn't quite sound like you thought it was going to. Yeah. Those moments happen a little bit too often. Right, yes, I failed the charisma roll on that one. Definitely. Just let me talk to them.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches say strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher says monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
No face make. Just give them a minute. They'll figure it out.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees, we smash.
That's not gonna happen. Am I gonna leave our sword? Well, will we need our swords? I like trolls. We'll leave our swords. We'll come back for them
All
later.
right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Lick metal. Mouth thin.
You're not supposed to eat it.
Nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
I like the rock trolls in Witcher. Okay, I do. I guess I do need to clarify this, okay? Clarification is definitely necessary on this
I
one.
think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Yes, but
Your
not all
memory's
monsters are
shit.
monsters.
They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
That big baby. You like trolls that taste great with gravy?
Well,
Oh, now I
made
want
it.
biscuits and gravy.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
It is a beautiful view. Homemade sausage gravy with biscuits. Nice buttery, flaky ones. And bacon. Right? So yummy. Soak it in later.
We can soak it in later.
Of course, duty before pleasure.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
I like trolls too, but they're not so easy to cook. Yeah,
How'd
you know,
it
they've got
go?
that hard outer shell you
Water,
gotta peel off.
then earth, then air?
Let Pirate do that. Apparently he's an award-winning chef. Right? Yeah, we're talking about food. It's about time for him to pop in, isn't it? He has the far superior
Phylactery's
pancakes.
in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait.
I still want
The
waffles.
container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather.
He says he can make really good homemade biscuits too, so.
How'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Useful and dangerous. But that's what makes it useful, is because it's dangerous. Thank you for the lurk, hybrid. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Axie's useful and dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price, make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Apparently he was adorable. Really wanted to find a good waffle somewhere. As in Belgian waffles and stuff at local restaurants. It just doesn't stack up the same. And it's hard to find a waffle maker that makes the nice, thick Belgian waffles. Most of them are really shallow. Want something to remind you of your childhood when your grandma would make waffles? Perfect golden brown and good size. One of the big dark green waffle makers, like the really heavy ones. Yeah. And it would be nice to find a nice antique one to be able to use and make the real thick ones with the deep pockets. What toppings? What toppings on our waffles? I know we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but we all went through it.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Let me guess, you?
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Don't have an antique waffle maker in it, but you do have one of the antique blenders, shaped like a clover, made of glass, made by Waring. Like the actual, not just the kind of swoop shape, but the actual deep swoop. I haven't seen one of those in forever. They're everywhere in Poland. Alright, I guess we're taking a trip then, aren't we? Yeah, it's kind of cool though that certain time periods are so recognizable by the color. Like, you know where something came from, what time period, what decade, there we go, that it came from because of the color scheme. Well, it's done, so let's go.
Know what? Let's get out of here.
Don't like what you're hearing, huh? Witchers shouldn't talk like that. Know what else you won't like?
Yeah, well, there's nothing we can do about
After the trial of the medallion, I rode straight home to thank my daddy for everything. Want to hear what I did to him?
Lambert, please.
Thought we were opening up, having an honest talk. But fine, let's continue pretending everything's just peachy. The road beckons, my good man. Our companions await.
We are what we are. What we choose to do with that.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords, like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
The blender carafe weighs like 5 pounds. Yeah, they were made
Witches
good.
is sharp back club takes and home goes.
Yes. They go home.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, girl, let's go.
Yes. Speak slowly and loudly so they understand you. Because talking louder makes all the difference. Alright, back to the fortress. Come on.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
A few hours later. You just don't comprehend, but they're not deaf. Exactly. Exactly. Final trial. Alright, so help you in our fucking help. So it's calling these two different quests. That's fine. I guess we don't have a choice. We have to go deal with Yennefer now.
Pulse weak.
mean, speaking slowly makes sense, but not exaggerated slowly. Guess we'll take that, thank you.
Look at the fire. Now look here.
Through the door. And through another door. It's off hiding somewhere. If she's naked in the bath.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Okay. That gives me hope.
Damn Crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Bun, hello,
especially
how are
dull
you?
ones.
Never tell somebody to calm down. It never goes well, especially somebody like her. There are only certain instances will that work. This one is not one of them.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Yeah, but if we know what we're preparing for as a whole, I mean, this bothers me in real life too. When you're given partial instructions, but not the full picture, it makes it harder to do your job. Heard what you did with the bed.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
She threw the
Frankly,
bed out
I
the window
prefer
for anybody who
chilly
missed that.
to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
Right. Yeah, made her mad and she threw the bed out the window. Temper tantrum. What are you talking about, Bun Bun? What do you mean? Fine, let's change the subject.
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well.
Having all the information, what a
On to more
luxury.
pressing
Great.
matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
Alright, let's go.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve.
Yeah, kind of
As you
figured I
saw,
ought to
my
do those
megascope's
first.
acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
It's always urgent with you. I'm gonna ask the question. She's not gonna answer it. Who do you plan to contact?
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret.
She did answer. It's a
Ida
miracle.
Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before.
Nope,
If
just
we
the
gotta,
one,
we gotta.
Sullivan.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Alright, what do I do?
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Fun names.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Grasp it firmly and move it around. Alright. New quest item, yeah. Or the fact that the little ugly guy he got from the Bloody Baron reminds you of Smeagol. I guess in a way he sort of kind of does. He's cuter and more curious than Smeagol. Okay, I guess we gotta go find the source of magic. Make things squeak loudly. We're gonna take a quick moment to do this. And do that. There we go. All you're gonna say is Geralt's not the only one whose brain filled with some juvenile wit instantly. And can't blame the guy. Can't blame the guy. You have a philosophical joke for us. Alright. What do you got? If a woman is always right and a man is always wrong and a man says a woman is right, is he right or is he wrong? Well, discuss. Considering, I don't know, this is dangerous territory here. Do we keep it funny, or do we say what we really think on this one? Because I have a less than common opinion. I do not fit in with the...
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Yes. Walking around with a chirping stick. There's another connection with cinematic character. I watched Game of Thrones, Hodor. Yep. Yep. I've read the books as well. Yeah. Well, yeah. This is where the double standard enters in. I mean, the double standard is kind of always there when you have the fairer sex involved. So be the one solitary exception when the man is correct. Okay. Staying pretty steady with the chirping.
Shit, lost a signal. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Aha, getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
there.
Ah, there you are.
Oh. Warmer, warmer.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Sometime later.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright. I did your dirty work for you, Yin.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
No, it's just when the man just gets to actually say that he's right and doesn't have to, you know, roll his eyes and just be like, yes, dear. Whatever you say, dear. Because explosions are fun, that's why.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Of course not. Why would he?
You know,
Also,
Lambert's
attitude.
not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a
Oh
token
no, the
of
man's
our
right.
trust.
Of course.
Now let's begin. And Geralt,
No problem answering that.
please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Ketnel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Sivan.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafael Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gleder Dawn Eptenid, Bondro Isne Yakus.
She looks worried. Also, I love how they're just saying this willy-nilly. I mean, with curses, though, there's usually more than just saying the words involved, but still, even just saying the words of a spell or a curse, even if there's more elements to it, can still have a partial effect. No, thinking out loud is fun. Thinking out loud is great. Especially when you only think partially out loud and then people look at you like, what are you talking about? Because they only hear part of the conversation that you're having in your head with that's a full-blown back and forth, and it's like, yeah. It's like you forget that you're talking out loud, or you start talking partway through a conversation and you're like, wait, I am talking to you actually now, but I started the conversation in my head. Yeah. But only this one time is the man, right? Sure. Usually if what's in your head comes out of your mouth, it's true danger. Well, we did have this discussion yesterday. There is no HR here. Nope. So, you're safe. You're safe. You've heard the words before.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course.
Of course.
They are your only possible recourse, but I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensever. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Yeah, you're not the boss. You don't think Uma will be Ciri? Because does Ciri know Elven? Yes. You'll probably end up being the reason that an HR starts here. Nope. HR is banned here. Will not happen. No, I mean, I guess it's one of the times that the man gets to admit that he's right. Guessing you want something in return.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynplaine,
Horrible. HOAs are
I'd like to
horrible
request.
things.
Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
Pointy ears.
The elder blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh goody. It's in my control. Why wouldn't she know the old Elven? Yep, HOAs and HR, both by the wayside. Alright, what now?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor.
I didn't act
Despite
like a
my
boor.
asking you not to.
Not gonna happen.
Don't really see why I should apologize. I know sorceresses expect me to bow down before them.
So you refuse to bow and thumb your nose at them instead? Very mature. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin. Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Escort.
Well, last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
Exactly.
I believe we made
Bossy
an
pants.
agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it?
Of course it's not safe.
Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of
You
respect.
never know.
You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion.
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Come along. Even though she has the Elder Blood, doesn't mean she knows or even understands it. It's never mentioned in the games or the books. In this game so far, she can only say stuff she has heard. So you don't think she knows it unless she hears it. I mean, it's a fair assessment, but even so, like, there's some, especially with things like elder blood that aids, there are certain things that are inherently known and understood, especially in a world that has magic like this. Right? We enjoyed that. We did.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Oh, go pout, Yan.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Yeah, you fought real hard to go replace those roof beams.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Das Boot?
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where you've been, Eskel?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
Refined
We've
taste.
no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Right. Mixing business with pleasure. It's not necessarily a bad idea.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Ew. It's so weird. I've heard it, that pickle juice is a great hangover cure. Never had to do it. I suppose it has to do with the vinegar base, maybe? Might as well have the opportunity as it presents itself. Right, exactly. If you're there on business and there happens to be pleasure involved, nobody's gonna fault you. Alright, Cranky Pants Lambert, where have you been?
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the goals to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine.
See, this is why I don't like
Turned
it.
out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Uh-huh. Also helps with upset stomach. Don't know if you've heard that one or not, but you know pickle juice is said to help prevent leg cramps. Interesting. Wonder if there is an element of potassium in it. Interesting. I kind of like... Dill pickles are okay. I prefer sweet pickles. When I think of pickle juice, though, like as a hangover cure or even as, you know, for leg cramps or whatever, I always think of the dill pickle juice. Good bacteria. Yeah. Homemade pickles are the best. Yeah, you can adjust the flavor of them as you want. Spicy pickled garlic. Have any of you had spicy pickled garlic cloves? Like, to eat, like, as though they were pickles. Might have spared the troll.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. Least we can do.
Right? He's got a vendetta against Troll, I guess. It's been a long time since you dealt with a hangover. I learned really quickly that whoever said drinking to excess like that was fun as an idiot. Yeah, you've gotta find your point, your base level, your baseline, and learn to maintain that of where you have that fun and you're at that point where it's a pleasant experience rather than going overboard. You get to that point and then you just maintain it. If you buy store-bought gherkin, or gherkin, do you mean gherkin pickles? Baby gherkins?
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Yeah, you mean
Long
gherkins.
story.
Okay, yeah. I like baby
I was
gherkins.
on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
Of
He
course.
get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Right, it's tomorrow now. Give it up.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You fucking what?
It has to be real pickle juice, not pickle vinegar. You like dill pickles, the spears with the sandwich? Bread and butter pickles are good. They are. The spears that you usually get, like the sandwich spears, they're not crisp enough. If I want a pickle, I want it to be nice and crisp. The less sugar in a drink, the less likely it is, at least for most people. We're not going to react.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
That finger away before I break it.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in
It'll be the
years.
first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
Again, with the
You
finger.
hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Yes, go get your beauty rest. Go on, get out of here.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Can't stand if somebody wants to point a finger in your face and just sit there and yell like a moron.
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
The magically refilling cups. I used to get a lemon malt liquor. It's called One-Eyed Jack. I'd drink that. $0.99 for a 6-pack. Alright. How about a round of cards?
How about a round of cards?
Since
Why
you've
not?
switched sides of the table
Playing
here.
for coin though, right?
Obviously.
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip quint.
Maybe I
Strip
finally
quint.
come to
Nice.
understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table.
There we go. Strip quint. We like it.
What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
It's not very good. 1 was okay, 2 wasn't too bad. It was way too sweet. Yeah. If something's super sweet, it's really hard to drink. He'll be back in 2 minutes. Can't watch it sober. Hey, if the guys in game are drinking, I really did think about pouring a glass, but I didn't. Alright, I will go first. We've got way too many weather cards. We have close combat. We have not enough siege. We'll switch out that one. That one. Close to Saint's water. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now. Alright. Let's go with... We'll go for a low card first. See what we can draw out of them. Play it a little bit safe. Pull that one out. Just 2 more. Beautiful. Alright. That's good. We can deal with that. Except he did the same thing. Let's go for... Rude. It's not gonna go our way. Here's what we'll do. We're high enough up, it's gonna take him a couple of cards maybe to bring it up. He didn't. Alright. Okay. I'm okay with that, other than the fact we still have these two. It's alright. He's not going to use any close combat cards this time, is he? No, why would he? There we go. That'll do. We're not gonna throw that out right away. We're gonna wait. Okay, it's fine. I wish we had another ranged one. Oh shit, this is not the leader card I thought it was. I forgot this is the one we had not clearing the weather. Damn. This is not going to turn out the way we thought it was. Still might be able to pull it out. Maybe. He's got 2 more cards than we do though. Yeah, we'll put it here. This one's gonna be rough. This one's gonna be very rough. As long as we can stay above him, because he's only got 1. Do it. What are you gonna have for dinner, Sullivan? You know the rules. I don't think he'll be able to pull it out. He's got 1 card left. And there's no way. Beautiful. Alright. Genius. Alright. I got a little bit worried there for a minute. But we did. We got it.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Esco. He doesn't
We got
even
the
need
Triss
praise,
card.
just poor.
Nice. Probably have a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Their waffle, I do like their waffle fries. Something that's into our yeah, exactly. If you're eating while driving, that kind of, you know, makes, decrees what you're gonna have to eat. Have a safe drive home. Enjoy your sandwich. Get some rest, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Sullivan. We always appreciate you being here. You were good, Archimedes. You had a salad. What kind of salad? Alright. So about this thing.
What's this about a Samarvilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap him. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
but they're fun. A house salad. I added some salmon for protein with ranch. Yeah, that's acceptable, I suppose. Yesterday's drive home was pretty uneventful until right before you got home. Somebody decided they want to do 25 and a 45. Oh, run them over. I told you you were allowed to run people off the road. Just couldn't kill anybody. Yeah. There you go. Hey, there's the no passing zone is just a suggestion. A strong suggestion. It's a pay extra attention when passing zone. That's what that is. Alright, change the subject.
Alright, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and poor.
Hey, if it's already dark, it just means that you can see the other cars coming by their headlights. And if you don't see any headlights, you're good.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
It's not cold in here to me.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago when the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Wooing the damsels.
A witcher's life
wooing.
is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Yeah, there's no ladies around here to woo.
I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
A bookkeeper in a body cast. Courting is fun. I agree, Sullivan. I agree. They may be a little tipsy. Alright, that's enough of this.
Alright, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
Alright, have fun.
Or we're not. Tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
And before you trip over your own boots. Turtle, hello, how are you? Sleeping on the floor.
Damn. What a dream.
Yennefer's in the room. This is not going to bode well.
See, everyone's up and at
Not so
'em.
bad. Okay. Thought there was going to be a thing.
Take it you had a productive
Anyway, drive
evening?
safe, Sylvan.
Yes.
Pass as
We
necessary.
talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
You learn anything?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant, Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Yeah, you kind of do. You're actually going to go now and break forth away from the forces that keep you drawn here? In theory. Go on. Go get some food, get some rest. I will be here tomorrow. You know where to find me. Alright, what now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we
do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
So bossy.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Yeah, she guessed. Alright, I go fetch. Spinal fluid, poison glands. Oops, a tongue. Brew concoctions. Thank you for the hydration, Carl. How are you? Welcome in. It goes well. We are brewing concoctions. Somewhere. You're horrible, you think? Why do you think you're horrible? Okay. Where are we supposed to be brewing this stuff at? That's igniting. Don't tell me it's broken. There's got to be a table somewhere with the... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Be able to use this. Pick up the stuff and use the table, but the table isn't usable. Your stomach is whacked. You're gonna get, huh? Sure you are. I don't believe it. Just, you know. Moderation, dear. Moderation. Thank you, though. Not brewing it out here. Alright. Right, there you go. Get yourself some pickle juice.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas. Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
Yeah. Get off. Well, that's the enhancement bench. Yes? No? Maybe? Nope, that's the other enhancement bench. Explore all the corners. Loot, loot. I'm so confused. Up and over. That's all loot.
Yes?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Nothing.
Say
Okay.
later, Vesemir.
Have light foods for dinner like rice and scrambled eggs. Yeah. Whether it's just to absorb what's already in there or something that won't be so heavy on your stomach, yeah. It's pickle juice is rumored to be a hangover cure, so where the flip am I supposed to brew these concoctions at? Laying on your left side, though, is better. Keeps the indigestion down. So very confused. What way? Oh, the pickle juice being a hangover cure? I don't know. I've never tried it. It's just one of those things that is commonly said. Why am I brewing these concoctions anyway? It should be Yennefer's job. It's not up here. Tell me it's not broken. What if we do this and then switch back? Might tell us where we're supposed to brew these things at. Like we picked up the ingredients. That was fine. And then oh wait, huh? Am I an idiot? Yes, I am. It's not a crafting bench. You can do alchemy in your... Oh my gosh, genius. Wow. Wow. Who taught me how to play this game? Oh my gosh. Seriously. Suggesting something I've never done. I mean, yes, it would hold more weight if I had tried it. I'm just saying it's something that's commonly said, and we were talking about it earlier. So, just continuing the conversation. And I'm sure it's one of those things that works better for some people than others, because not everything works the same. Or just, eat toast. Just buttered toast, you'll be fine. Yogurt. Yogurt is good. Live culture yogurt. Not the super processed, sugar-laden yogurt.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Oh, this is gonna be unpleasant. I can tell.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Poor Uma. Alright. Speargrass first.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
Sure,
No,
super smoothly.
But it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Mother's tears. Stay with us, Uma. Stay with us.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Sentimentality, okay?
Geralt, next potion.
I'm not gonna say it's a bad idea. We've already started the process.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Ew.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it.
He did. He did. And you can't blame him. We just, pumped horrible pain-inducing potions into his body.
Vomit off the floor.
No. The trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I don't know. We do have a choice, but we don't have a choice. Yen usually knows what she's doing. She's not pleasant about it, but she usually knows what she's doing. I'll go with that one.
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. Do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
Just clean her up. You need to get all touchy about it. A few hours later.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. He'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use those.
And a few more hours later.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Okay, Dandelion buying him a sword. This one's gonna be amusing.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Karak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
Naturally.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
I am very curious how this is gonna turn out. Poor thing.
Keniatag, Nevid, Savi, Kawal, Arriva, Endir.
Threw her off.
No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Sabir, Kawal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriba, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kaniatad, Taran Anadir, Dig.
An elf.
Avalok?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. No. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Give him a second to get his bearings.
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The Isle of Mists, where is that?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen,
It's Avalon.
Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Kick him out.
Yvain. Arwen. Siran. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
Yes, he's still alive for the moment. How long is he going to stay?
Protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Will he recover? And that's my question, is like, how long is he going to actually stay alive? Sure, he might still be alive for the moment.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
Alright, I'm going after Ciri.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Being a friend, or being trusted, doesn't make you a friend. You can trust your enemy sometimes, when is necessary. I mean, they're gonna find her there eventually anyway. She's not safe there. We'll be waiting.
We'll be waiting for them, swords in hand.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I'll gather allies.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
Of course. Exactly what will you guys be doing?
What do you plan to do?
I've Avalon to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
She just can't help herself, can she? Alright. Neat. Let's get out of here. The Wild Hunt is evil, or are they misunderstood? I mean, perspective, I guess. Quest completed. Air is just bad. Alright. Looks like, let's see here. What quests do we have? Talk to friends, go to Skellige. Brothers in Arms, here we go. Novigrad. Zima. Talk to that guy. Monster Slayer. Oh. Should. See, the enemy of one's enemy is a friend. Geralt wanted to see exactly who this drowner killed. Let's go check this again. Because it's gonna bug me if I don't. Oops. Through the door. Through the door. Yeah, yeah. Why? Oh, we can't do that one. It's automatically failed because we can't do it because of what happened with Kira. Yeah. She goofed, and so now she's not available. Alright, where's the fast travel? Who's what's it? It's out that side. Unless we can get out the gap over here. Yeah, we'll just go this way. This is fine. What? Really? Don't remember exactly where the gap in the wall is. we jump down there, it'll kill us, though. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. We're just gonna go check this side quest real quick, this Monster Slayer, see if we can actually find what we're looking for. Whatever is killing the drowners. Main gate, over here. Do this way. There we go. Yeah, she did a thing, and then we did a thing, and so yeah, she's not around anymore. So I'm sure there's choices you can make where you don't kill her. And then she'll be available for that one. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can find any more clues. Dive down underneath. Anything at all down here. More drowners. Yep, let me up. We still don't have our weapons on us. Did we need to... Or are they just not re-equipped? Just gotta re-equip them, because of course we do. And we have silver sword, steel sword, 285. Yeah. Feel like I'm running around naked without my sharp, pointy things. We have to look this one up and see. Is there something back here? Need to go make yourself some dinner? Yes, get some food in you. Ah, see, we just had to go outside the circle in the right spot. I wonder if this is part of the treasure hunts, too.
This is getting old. Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
Fun fact, Kira is modeled after a lead animator from CD Projekt Red. Google it if I dare. Here's something. There were two things to examine right here.
This is getting old.
Okay.
Some overgrown brute murdered a whole swarm of drowners.
A new clue would be great. Still nothing, still nothing. Yes, big glass of water, for sure. Bears over there. It depends on what you need it for. Okay. Come on, dive. Dive. No. Dive. there are times that following the markers don't work as well.
Troll. Haven't seen one this big in a while. Gotta be ancient. Something tells me it got a little angry.
Okay, there we go. Now we found it. Hello, Mr. Rock Troll. Alright, we're not gonna have a choice on this one. Hit the back of the rock troll. Whack us into our corner. It's a good way to break your sword. Oh, poor thing. Cave troll liver. I wonder if that's as bad for you as polar bear liver.
Guess our friendly troll detests drowners.
He was kind of doing us a favor. Full on runestone. Hey, come here. Old letter.
Troll looked to be pretty good with his hands, but I'd never suspect he could write.
Right? I know. I don't like killing them. I like them. They're fun to talk to. All those chosen by the professor should be present outside the keep at the designated time. Tardiness, failure to bring proper equipment, or insubordination will be punished with death. We shall mount our principal attack on Kaer Morhen with our Frightener. Gaining mastery of the keep should not present much of a problem, for we have only heard a handful of witchers remain in residence. Therefore, make haste. As we have the witcher's secrets, we must separate in order not to attract attention. And then back to Vizima.
Plan of attack for the fortress. Not how I remember it. Troll must have nabbed the owner of these before he could reach the fortress. Seems we owe this troll a lot.
Right? 'Tis unfortunate. Poor thing. Alright. Solve that. Swim faster. I feel like that was kind of painful to try to figure out where you were supposed to go. Which is good, because you don't want a game to hold your hand too much. Because then it's not fun. Where's my faster bow? Lucky parked the boat properly this time. There's. Okay, so I think that's everything we needed. No treasure hunts up here. Obviously, no contracts up here. Obviously, leveled up enough to do the contracts in Skellige. We've got a lot to go back and do, for sure. A lot of things we missed. Alright. Our brothers in arms. Yes, let's go to Skellige first and then Novigrad. Apparently Kiara was the only one in Velen, which we need to go back for contracts anyway. But let's go back to Skellige first. World map, there we go. The duchy. Alright. We'll go there first. And there's 2 there. And the third one is all the way over here. All by his lonesome. Alright. There's probably a fast travel point here that we never got. We'll go grab these 2 first. At the bridge, we also have that letter to try to drop off.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Okay. Alright. We need to drop this letter off. Is it this one? Yep, it's not a contract. Deliver the letter.
Shite of a weak arm swinging it, eh?
He's over here somewhere. He's supposed to be in here. And every time I've gone down here...
Watch yourself, white.
It's, adornment.
I engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking me
on you. Swords need thumping.
Yeah, see, I think it's supposed to be this guy. But he's broken. Which is really annoying. There's also this guy right here.
So you're back. Was right,
there we go. No, it's not this guy. This is just the armor. We've already played this guy.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Yep, yep. Alright. Not this guy.
So long.
Got me eye on you.
Yeah, he keeps moving around, but he's not talkable. I can't deliver this letter. Really, really annoying. Need a bigger boat, apparently. I get all sorts of lost in here. Alright. Guess we'll switch back up to this one. Maybe at some point we'll be able to come deliver that letter finally.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Maybe a bit. Okay. Nope, he's gotta be in here somewhere. This guy, I guess?
They are beasts and monsters.
Stop your hollering.
Just don't go pestering folk.
More trouble.
Okay. Okay.
Watch who you cross.
It'd be super fun if there was a secret door right here. Oh, he's above. He's upstairs somewhere. Alright, how do we get upstairs? This way. Remember how to navigate the castle. They cleaned up the dining hall really well.
Adventure seeker.
Nope. Oh, let me in. Love how the door swings both ways. Not how that works.
Like pickled herring? May I hit them?
Okay, can't go that way.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son.
We can't talk to this guy. There we go.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together,
Hjalmar.
I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Okay. Need your help.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here. We'll face them in battle.
We can only fight them at Kaer Morhen.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Send somebody.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
Or a big
Not
sword.
A talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate.
It is a good looking sword.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade.
I like it.
Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Thank you. We're not going to argue. We're not going to argue. Give us a sword. Absolutely. No question about it. Come on, you offered it. Hand it over.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
I'm not greedy. I don't expect gifts. But you offer me a sword. Yeah, not taking that back. Nice. Damage scales with character level on this one. Chance to freeze, critical hit damage. We'll put some. We do have. Those are lesser. Those are lesser. Actual good rune stones, not just the lesser stones. We even have a greater stone. What's the different armor piercing? Finally found some good ones. So we will deck that out. So find this other guy. Doorway.
Uncle said
Pulled out his guts and made him run around a tree till he ran out. Oh, guts.
Captive. Again, makes me want to play Conan. All right, we're so adding Conan to the rotation. It's there. there 2 doors over here? No, that's the same door. Okay. Alright, so how do we get upstairs?
Foreigner, watch your step.
Yeah, shush.
Respect, Witcher. You truly wish to settle on Speaker Oak? Permanently?
There's stairs somewhere. If we could, just claim the walls, that'd be great.
Priestess is a terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both.
Yeah, there we go. Just turn enough corners.
Dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn. Adventure seek, they sawed through this ridge.
Your Royal Majesty, would you spare a moment?
Come home, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
How does it feel to rule?
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'd try, of course.
Alright, Wild Hunt, I need your help.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crocs mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior.
See?
Yalmar.
At least she offered.
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
See? There we go. At least we got a warrior out of it. We got a sword, we got a warrior.
Then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Rather than just telling us straight up no. Let's toast our fingers by the fire.
How are things?
Planning on a voyage?
Voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were gonna help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Ceres will take care of that.
In that case, since you're not busy.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raids at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Creed's ever stood in battle such a foe.
Right? Yeah.
I'll leave at once.
Give him a chance for glory.
Won't forget this.
Bring honor to their house. It is a good day to die. Alright, now we gotta go find the guy that's out in the wilds.
Got me eye on you.
Walk so slow indoors.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
And he schools. Till he shot himself.
Always wondered.
You know, I wonder if we don't have that quest selected. And everybody's
no
gone.
respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch Yennefer.
Rude. Okay, so he's obviously not down here. If he's somewhere else, will that let us talk to him? Nope, it says he's supposed to be here. Alright, okay, it's broken. It's fine. It might work eventually. It's just a side quest, it's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying.
One sure did bear a high price.
And just enough time to travel over there so we can get started on that. It'll take us a while to get to where he is anyway. Well, no, I guess maybe not. It depends on if we can travel through here or not. Or if we have to circle around. As we slide down the hill. At least it was semi-graceful. He's probably inside.
Me? I take a close look at that shaman Yort. They say he poisons the Jarl, the very reason Udalric's slowly losing his mind.
I mean, we already took care of that.
Such drivel.
Can we talk?
Oh, we can play Gwent with this guy? Alright, let's do that real quick.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Of course. Let's play.
Yeah, glad to play around.
I'll go first. Decoy, expert, commando. Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat units with combined strength. We do like that one. Yeah, I think we're good with this. Yep. All right. Let's go. He's got the monsters deck though, and that deck is hard to beat. The monsters deck is very hard to beat. Let's run middle ground first. He's gonna run siege. Give him this. He's passed. There we go, he passed, so we'll take this round. Why did he? Oh, it's a randomly chosen card that stays up. Okay, I'm like, why did he choose to keep that one? But it said it was randomly chosen. Okay. All right. Makes me think he might not have any more. So we might not have a benefit to using this. We'll see. Restore deck from its... I don't like that that pops up so quickly because it's difficult to read it. Like, I read fast, but not that fast. He got to pull a card. I didn't see if it was randomly chosen or if he got to choose it. Oof, hero cards. I hate hero cards. That's rough. Okay. So now we can pull this one out. Pull that one down. At least it's achievable to beat him now. Okay. Do I take it? I don't want to take the loss. Not enough. Damn. I should have taken it. Give us that back. Okay, he's pulling out all the stops on that one. Alright, we're gonna pass. And then see. Yeah. And he gets to keep one unit. We're not gonna be able to beat him. Not gonna be able to do it. He passed, really? Okay. Alright then. I'm not sure why he did that, but sure. We'll take the win.
Lovely. My congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation.
That is why we were playing you.
Take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krach. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master.
Hello, Wonton, how are you?
There's also Remist, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
Nice. Alright, cool. Gwent, Skellige style. Alright. We do need to talk to this guy about... we'll just finish this conversation real quick. Hey, come back here.
Can we talk?
Need your help with
The
Wild
Wild
Hunt.
Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Love how he didn't even hesitate.
No need. I raised the girl and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Alright. Beautiful. Alright, and now to travel to the next place. But, unfortunately, it has reached that time of the evening where we must say goodnight and start again on this for the next time. It's a good spot to stop. Got our recruits from Skellige. There's still so much to do up here though, so we might spend a little time just completing a few things before we go running off and recruiting more before we go find Ciri. Once again, it is always fun to hang out with you guys in chat. Had some good food talk today, and it's always a good time. Always a good time. I'm having fun with the story in this one. It's great. And of course, I mean, I just love the world of Witcher anyway, which is why I put so many hours in it without even getting far in the storyline. So just running around and questing and all of that. So, but it's fun to concentrate on the story part of it this time. Like I said, great hanging out with you guys. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be playing PAX Day tomorrow. And actually, it might be 76. Keep an eye on the Discord. Let me know if you guys are available for PAX Day tomorrow. If not, we will do 76. And then we'll do PAX Day on Saturday, depending on what you guys are available for. Friday night, of course, is Friday Nights with Fred. We'll be in for Dune on Friday night. Saturday morning is my series stream. I am playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the first time. That has been amazing. It's a lot of fun, blowing up ships. Look at the replay from last Saturday. I managed to grab a man of war single-handedly. It happened to be parked close to an island, and I was able to get on board, kill everybody by hand, and then go over there and board her with my ship. So that was really cool. Probably not going to happen very often, but we do know the trick now. So anytime we find one next to an island, we'll be able to do that. So that's lots of fun. And then of course Saturday afternoons at 2:30. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in my bio. There's also a command for it in chat to be able to join the Discord, get updates, have server information for the multiplayer games that we play. I said PAX Day and Dune lately. I'm also playing No Man's Sky. So if you play that one as well, and hop in on that. Brand new baby player on that one. So still learning everything. But it has been lots of fun, always a good time, and we will see you all next time.